fear that a lot of people have with AI is that it's just going to take their job somehow, right? This doesn't seem like a case where it's going to take anybody's job. It's just going to lower costs and improve coverage, maybe?
Yeah. I would say so. Of course, if you talk with the network engineers, they will still be a bit fearful about the technology. But first of all, I would say I see it very hard that AI will be deployed without any expert approval from the network engineer. So, what typically happens when you try to deploy this technology at the mobile network operator premises is that there is a first period of months, many months, where the technology is deployed, but it's not really active. Like you monitor the data, you let your AI run, and you let the AI generate decisions. But then decisions, they are not enacted. The decisions are just displayed to the network engineers who look at them and sort of validate them, right? And then the engineers keep control over the network and decide whether, decision of the AI makes sense, doesn't make sense. There is, of course, a back and forth. And usually it's a process that is needed to convince the engineer that the AI is taking correct decisions, right? And once the engineer is convinced about that, this is the moment where they allow you to deploy the technology, right? At least in a proof of concept, and see what happens in practice. So there is a long period where the AI and the engineers coexist. Plus, I think no operators, at least for the next 10 years, will trust AI without some human supervision. So I think that the current approach is where operators still, where network engineers still monitor what's going on in the network. They will still be there as a sort of redundancy system. The goal of the AI is not to reduce costs in terms of management, because those are not big costs for the operator. The goal is really energy reduction, or as an example, something that could be very useful is, and I see, proposal about that, is that a big cost for the operator is support service. People calling because the network is not working well, they have this problem, they have that problem. So one interesting application of AI in that sense is looking at what's going on in the network, and if there is something, an anomaly or something like that, inform the user, send some SMS message saying, hey, we're noticing some level of disruption in your network. Don't worry, we're fixing it, so that they don't call. And this relieves pressure on the service, customer service support, which is a big cost, because then this is a call center. This is many, many people answering the phone all the time, right? Yeah. So in that case, yes. In that case, AI could let's say, reduce the amount of jobs in call centers. But it's also maybe a job that I don't associate 100% to the mobile network operations. It's a different thing.